When we talk about dating scams, there are levels. 3, in my opinion. The catfishes, which are more of an emotional connection. You know, lonely people who wants to talk to someone. Then we have the romance scammer, your average Nigerian scam that focus on money and extremely gullible people. And the third one being the celebrity romance scammer. Regular people who fall in love with a celebrity think that love is reciprocated, but then the celebrity asks for money. A rich celebrity needs you to sell your house and everything you own for reasons. It makes no sense. We're gonna see 2 stories of women who fell for Keanu Reeves, who is a multi-millionaire actor, and sure, he protects his personal life, but only a Google search will give you the answers you need. Why couldn't they do that? I don't know. The second victim is so delusional, she left me speechless. Pamela was contacted by Keanu through her social media. It's unclear where, but my bet is Facebook.
I have emails and chats and texts and pictures and stuff that I dare any girl to read these and not believe it's true.
I would love to see them because I'm calling your bluff, ma'am. If Keanu Reeves appears in my inbox tomorrow telling me how gorgeous I am, I'm deleting that message because I have no time for scammers. And that is the problem. People who fall for this type of scams, where an extremely attractive person is romancing them online, are extremely lonely and experiencing some levels of delusion. They see something in the mirror that doesn't translate in the real world. It sounds really mean, I know, but something tells me they will be the first to reject someone more akin to them.
Look, I've talked to at least 10, maybe 13 scammers, you know.
And one person was real.
One person was real, but he was the ugliest guy I ever saw.
And let's remember, this is a world-renowned actor. Why would he want to meet someone online when he meets people every day, in person? No matter the mental gymnastics you have to do, it always falls back to the ground, at least to the average person. But I will have to give it to Pamela because the scammer spent weeks winning her over just to drop the money bomb.
First he asked her net worth, then he asked for money, $400,000. Said she asked fake Keanu why a multimillionaire needed her financial help.
No, I never got an answer on that one.
She also never sent any money.
Perfectly good question, and we are all glad she did not fall for it. But this scam, the Keanu Reeves scam, is big. There are a lot of victims that were or are involved, plus the ones that are extremely ashamed and do not come forward. Keanu has been outspoken about not having any social media, and he's dating his partner, and they seem to be going strong. Pamela said that even though she didn't send any money, the scammer kept contacting her. She had 8 new messages on that day.
I had to always keep reminding myself after that first 2 weeks, it's not real. People don't fall in love this way. Keanu Reeves, if you're watching this, I know it's not you. I hope everyone knows it's not you.
Boy, what a way to introduce the next story. I don't think the reporter mentions her name, so I will call her Sally, just for the video. Sally here is, you know what? I'm gonna let the reporter introduce her.
She is 65, a married mother of 2.
Did you hear that? She is a married mother of 2. She is married, but still got involved with Keanu Reeves. So Sally is a cheater, and a dumb one. She met Keanu through Facebook in 2022 and they kept messaging. Here's a text conversation between these 2 lovebirds. Sally here. So lawyer up because you threatened to kill me. Nobody does that. And Keanu's response, once I see my card, I will credit you the money. I mean, she does seem kind of unhinged. It makes you really think about her mental health. And of course, Keanu, the multimillionaire, asked for some gift cards and she said yes. $5,000 gone.
Nobody else can talk to me while they're sitting at a table during an awards celebration, getting an award and texting me.
I don't even know what to think here. Do I wish she didn't have a mental issue? Sure, but that only means she sucks as a person. There's no winning here.
You really think Keanu Reeves spends his time talking to a 65-year-old woman trying to shake her down for $50 gift cards?
It's part of what he does.
Ruthless from the reporter, but still she's deep into the delusion. So Keanu is an actor but also collects gift cards from people on Facebook as a job.
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Here's another example of, oh my god, could you please Google things example. Keanu sent his driver's license to her. I mean, you can see how many are there. And here's why I think she has all her wires connected, because of course, there is a good price in dating a celebrity.
There have been promises of trips to Paris, lavish shopping trips, and marriage. Of course, none of that has happened.
It's always the same. The victim drops their loving partner once they smell the money. It's an investment. And here we have a sprinkle of AI. Not a good one. Keanu sends her a message asking for more money.
I need this gift card, please. I want to call my mom.
What makes you so sure that that voice was the voice of Keanu Reeves?
I think from hearing it on TV.
This means they don't talk face to face, maybe not even on the phone. She is starstruck, plus mesmerized with the idea of becoming rich overnight, because counting those threatening messages and the way the scammer is demanding money, there's no warmness there. There's not an ounce of respect. Sally couldn't care less about that.
He has no social media. He's not on Facebook.
He was on my Facebook.
There's absolutely nothing I can do to convince you you're being scammed?
Maybe Keanu Reeves should walk in the door and tell me that he didn't do this.
This whole conversation reminded me of that creepy guy who thought was dating Katy Perry, and even facing the catfish in front of him, the only way he wanted to be convinced was to talk to Katy Perry herself. Some people got what they wanted. Sally chose a ghost instead of her husband. So be it. Becky Holmes has an account where she clowns on romance scammers named Death to Spinach, and she wrote a book about this scam in specific called Keanu Reeves is Not in Love with You.
So the celebrity ones, it's not as simple as somebody pretending to be Keanu Reeves. It's more that they would talk about charity, they would talk about meet and greet packages, perhaps like their management is putting on an intimate gig.
That makes more sense. It's different to give money to a charity a celebrity is hosting than allegedly dating said celebrity that is asking for gift cards constantly. I would understand falling for that. Still very irresponsible to give money without investigating where it is going.
They have a number of professions that they use. So the army, an oil rig worker, or a pilot, basically a profession that we don't know too much about, and that is always, there's a reason for them being able to be away and not being able to meet you in person.
I mean, the oil rig one is a meme now, but yeah.
We live in an age now where everything is done online, and the problem now is that people will say, don't assume that someone is who they say they are if you can't see them on video. But with AI coming out, it's going to be even easier for people to take, say, Keanu Reeves's face and voice.
And you don't need that much, honestly. Just look at Sally's case. She was convinced immediately and was not persuaded by the reporter giving her the evidence of the scam. For every romance scammer, there is a victim who will fall for it. The two are in a symbiotic relationship, like pieces of a twisted and disturbed online puzzle that, even resolved, they will never believe it. What do you think about this whole dumpster fire? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. It really helps. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.
Look how cute you are. You're like a cutie pie. You're a cutie pie.